Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. Welcome to episode 6. Let's spin with Dave. Little disclaimer before I get started. I know that I told y'all on the last episode that I would be talking about responses and stuff from the Pride Talk podcast, but this episode that I'm about to do right now is so far gone off that subject that we're not even gonna we're not. I might get back to that on the next episode or something, but yeah, no. And it's crazy that I'm even doing this episode because I had a whole different segment planned out for episode 6. I was not going to talk about any of this on my podcast, but my friends keep encouraging me to do this, so here we go. Earlier this week, I found out I've been getting played and lied to for months, y'all. And before y'all bitches or whoever the fuck is on here start listening and get all judgmental, please don't sit around and act like it ain't never been y'all bitches, because it's been all of us at this point. At this point, it's been all of us. So, yeah, don't try to sit around here and act like it ain't never been y'all. But this podcast isn't me telling y'all the story of how I got played. It's me talking about the process of moving on after the fact. The first step for me in moving on is I talk about that shit. I talk about that shit. I'll talk that shit into the ground. I just have to. I literally just have to. My friend told me, I'll talk about something until there's no words left. And she's absolutely right, because I've been needing to let that shit out. It needs to be out of my mind into the universe. It's better out there with y'all than crowding the fuck out of my mind. You feel me? But in my opinion, it honestly doesn't take me that long to move on mentally. 1 to 2 days tops, and I ain't think about no nigga. It's the physically moving on that takes a minute for me. If my feelings was really involved, I can't just move on to the next dick like that. It's just not happening. I just can't. But before I fell back into bad habits and literally fucked everything that I had going up, I started this self-love journey, and it was beautiful, and I was celibate, and I was happy all the time, and I was putting myself first, and it was just a really nice, little journey that I had started for myself. And I can't believe that I really ruined it. And it was just even with me niggas, and I tell them look, I'm not looking for a relationship, so if it's that you looking for, it's not here. I'm celibate, so if it's sex you looking for, it's not here. And just leave it at that. I honestly don't know why I didn't stick to that mindset. I really don't. I think it's because I'm a person who just falls back into what I'm used to fast. And I'm a person that likes attention. And I don't have enough attention to give myself. I honestly don't. So that self-love journey became hard. And then I met someone. And I was kind of hesitant at first, but not too long. And then I thought, okay, let me try this out, because it's just what I'm used to. Wrong, fucking wrong. Moving on, I need to get back. I need to get back on my self-love journey and not fall back off the path. I feel like one of my problems, my main problems, I start situations before I end the last one. And now I ain't talking about, I be talking to this dude and then I start talking to that dude. No, I mean mentally. I'll still be in a bad headspace. And then I'll start talking to someone new. My mental is there. So it's I start talking to them, and then I got all this shit running through the back of my mind, and I'm well, what if they doing that? You feel me? And what you think kind of starts to become reality. But I was listening to Maui the Writer podcast, and I love Maui the Writer. Everybody who knows me knows I love her. I got all her books. She's a very huge inspiration to me, and I take her words very seriously, because she be speaking that hot shit. But she said a whole bunch of shit. But the thing that she said that stuck out with me particularly the most is, and I quote, "We need to learn to start saying, I just got out of a situation that was very overwhelming and I'm not looking for anything right now. End quote. I definitely need to learn how to start saying that. Because it's just like if I meet somebody and they cute, I just be like, oh, okay. Well, just fuck all the trauma and everything that I just been through. Let me try to talk to you. But that's just... She also talked about how everyone's self-care is different. It's about you and this, that, and that. I'm not about to sit around here and keep dabbling in everything she said on her podcast. If y'all want to know what she said on her podcast, the name of the podcast is Self-Care and Chill with Maui. Y'all are more than welcome to go listen to the podcast yourselves. And I just want y'all to know, like, me personally, my self-care days, honestly, it'd probably be me with one of my journals or a book. You know, I'm trying to get into TV and movies, but, you know, I'm not really like all the way there. It's not like I'm not into it, but I don't watch that much TV and movies. Like, for the most part, my world consists around smoking and working. So when I do try to do some self-love shit, I'm trying to make it some shit that I actually enjoy. I love to write and I love to read, and so that's my self-care. But your self-care could be something else, you know? Just tap in with yourself and really get to know yourself and cater to yourself. And then all your answers, anything you need answered, to be answered within yourself. That's what me moving on nowadays look like. And I could tell I'm getting older because I ain't even gonna beat y'all. 21-year-old me would have been on the prowl by now. I would have been on the prowl. I would have had like 4 or 5 new niggas in my phone by now and still adding to the roster. When I was younger, I always just felt like the way they get over someone is to just go get with someone new, because most of my situations or relationships or whatever the fuck they be, they come to an end because I find out there's somebody else. So in my eyes is just, let me jump to her and go get somebody else and show you the motherfuckers want me. You're the only motherfucker that wants me. The wait list to fuck with me is endless as fuck. So I'll just go get another nigga and how you salty. But then I end up getting feelings for the new dude. And the cycle just fucking keeps continuing itself. So now my self-love shit. Now I'm on my fucking self-love shit, and I want y'all all to know that growth is very possible. It's very, very possible. This is another episode that I'm not gonna hold y'all too long, but I do have a little poetry for y'all. It's been a minute since I got on here and said something to y'all as far as metaphorically, so I figured I'd give y'all something. As y'all know, all my poems relate to what I'm going through at the moment. So this podcast is about venting. And I don't really do a lot of venting about what I'm personally going through on this podcast. So this poem will really let y'all get a hindsight of how I'm feeling. Real raw and real uncut. But anyway, here we go. Never let your struggle define your identity. I could tell you some shit that could last you for infinity and beyond. I just hope it's not too hard for you to correspond. Yeah, your behavior, definitely not too fine. What you take me as? A dumb blonde? Well, obviously I'm not. Because look at you caught talking about you wasn't thick and straight. Well, let me give you this headshot with a pistol. I swear this thing always been my crystal. The way that bullet fly through the air like a whistle. Have you running faster than kids with early dismissal? You see that there? That was just off the top of my head. It's some shit I put on paper, but it's really more like the shit that I ain't said. I stopped talking so much because y'all say I'm one crazy bitch and y'all think I need meds. So I choose to vent this way to protect a whole lot of feelings instead. But that's all I got for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I hope if you are a woman and you ever been in my situation before, you know it's really you. My friend told me yesterday, I'm the prize. I ain't losing out on nothing. And I want y'all to know y'all the same way. We as women, we are the prize, bro. We sit on go every day. Every day. Niggas can get with it or get the fuck lost. But anyway, y'all, until next time, it's hot as fuck. Make sure y'all stay hydrated. Make sure y'all drinking plenty of water. Make sure y'all showering, people. It's hot. But until next time, stay safe.